There are some good and some bad things about the 2026 Jeep Renegade. The first generation is still being made and sold in South America and some European markets. The next generation Renegade is likely to come out in late 2026 or early 2027. As a result, the 2026 model year will probably see both a refreshed current generation model and possibly the first official looks at the fully redesigned next generation model in other places. Here is a list of what to expect. 1. The current generation delayed for 2026, mostly in South America, but maybe also in some European markets. The Renegade is still a big seller in places like Brazil. For the 2026 model year, there will be a major mid-cycle update that was just announced in May or June 2025. Design updates. The front and back bumpers, grille and headlight and taillight graphics will all get minor visual updates. The idea is to keep the classic, rough Jeep look while giving it a more modern look. There will also be new wheel styles. Changes to the inside. Inside, there will be only minor changes. The most noticeable will be the new leather and trim on the seats. The main goal will be to keep its usefulness and durability, while making some small improvements. For the South American market, an electronic parking brake with auto hold is a sure thing. This will free up room on the console. Key changes to the powertrain. It's a mild hybrid MHEV 48V. This is the most important change to the machine. A 48-volt mild hybrid system will be added, and will probably work with the current 1.3-liter turbocharged T270 Flex engine in Brazil or similar gasoline engines in other places. This MHEV device is meant to save fuel, cut down on pollution, and give the car a little extra power when it needs it. It will probably come with an EDCT dual-clutch gearbox, which could be a 7-speed unit. The method lets the car run on electricity for a short time at low speeds and while coasting. Existing powertrains, depending on the market in some areas, the 2.0-liter multi-jet 2-turbo diesel, often with 4x4, and maybe even other fuel engines will still be available along with the new MHEV. Safety and technology. The standard safety features should be strong, and the entertainment system might get a few small improvements, like an 8.4-inch screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. 2. The next generation of the Renegade will come out in late 2026 or early 2027. This is the more important news. Jeep has confirmed that a totally redesigned next-generation Renegade is being made. It should be released sometime between the end of 2026 and the beginning of 2027. This new model will be sold all over the world. Platform. Stellantis' new STLA small platform will be used. This modular base is made to work with a variety of powertrains, such as fully electric. BV Renegade that runs on electricity alone has been proven and will be a major feature, especially in places with stricter emissions rules like Europe. It should be less expensive than the present Jeep EVs. 2-in-1, HEV/PHEV. There will probably be full hybrid and or plug-in hybrid choices. These could use the 1.2-liter MHEV mild hybrid engine from other Stellantis models, like the Fiat 600 and the Jeep Avenger, or more advanced systems. Internal combustion engine. IC most likely, small. Turbocharged gasoline engines will still be available in some areas where electric vehicles aren't widely used yet. Size. It is believed that the new Renegade will be a little bigger. This move would help it stand out more from the smaller Jeep Avenger, which have become the entry-level model in some European markets, and bring it closer to the Compass. Design. The new Jeep will likely take on the company's famous design language in a new way, combining modern style cues, like those found on the Avenger and the new Compass, with classic rugged features like the 7-slot grille and round headlights. Interior and technology. The inside will be completely updated with bigger digital screens, more advanced entertainment systems like Stellantis Uconnect system, and a full set of advanced driver aid systems ADAS. Off-road capability. The new Renegade will keep Jeep's core promise of off-road capability, even though it will be bigger and use electric power. Trailhawk versions are expected to have better hardware, like lifted suspension, skid plates, and more modern 4x4 systems. Jeep wants to keep the new Renegade competitive in terms of price. Some sources say that the electric version will start at less than $25,000 in some markets. What's available? Currently generation. Stellantis, Jeep's legal distributor, does not sell the Renegade as a mass-market car. Anyone who already has a Renegade got it on the black market. Next-gen Renegade. 2026, there's a very small chance that the 2026 Renegade, either the updated current generation or the brand new generation, will be publicly released. Right now, Jeep's main sales are bigger, more expensive SUVs like the Wrangler, Compass, and Grand Cherokee. Strong Japanese, HRV, Yaris Cross, Ray Eyes, Korean Creta, Sonnet, and Chinese Cherry Havel players, often with local assembly, make the small SUV market very competitive. If they brought in a car like the Renegade, it would make its price too high to compete. If a 2026 Jeep Renegade did come out, it would be a gray market import, which would mean a very high price, likely well over IDR 700 million, and maybe even over IDR 1 billion for better trims or electric versions, and not much help after sale. In short, the 2026 Jeep Renegade will be an improvement over the current model, with hybrid technology in some areas. It will also pave the way for a whole new wave of cars that are more electric to come out soon after, but its formal presence is still very unlikely.